Rapper Snoop Dogg goes gospel at Essence Fest 2018, no lie. On the first day of Essence Fest 2018, Snoop Dogg created a gospel concert where there was none. And it was good. The multitudes that filled the Mercedes-Benz Superdome witnessed a performance that would have been unthinkable 25 years ago when Calvin Cordoza or Brodus Jr. emerged on the California gangster rap scene. For the first few songs on Friday, July 6th, night, the braided and bespectacled Snoop touched on tried and true topics, such as the consumption of cannabis, mayhem and serial romance. Two scantily clad women added scintillating choreography to the songs. Snoop's mascot, a dude in a plush dog costume, skipped to the front of the stage. Everything seemed normal. But it was not. After 20 minutes more or less, the 46-year-old tellingly sang a reggae tune titled "Tired of Running," then the whole tone of the concert was transformed. Snoop suddenly forsook hip-hop hedonism and turned to musical salvation. Wearing an white jersey and pants that glowed angelically in the spotlights, Snoop shepherded one talented gospel singer after another to center stage. Backed by a small chorus and live band, the fiery Fred Hammond, powerhouse John Peake and the soulful Clark sisters, plus one other, praised the Lord in song. The churchy review was jaw-droppingly incongruous in the context of Snoop's typically debaucherous dog-pound persona, for those of us who were unaware of his recent gospel album The Bible of Love Anyway. Crosses and stained glass designs were projected at the rear of the stage. Brilliant silver spotlights shone down through theatrical fog like the light of heaven piercing the clouds of sin. As anyone in attendance will attest, it was a joyful, if unshakably ironic, concert within a concert. The impresarial Snoop put smiles on thousands of faces Friday night. Why has Snoop adopted a new musical genre? A gentleman in the daiquiri line suggested that when these stars get older, they start to reassess, or words to that effect. Which seemed to be a perfectly sound explanation. If there was a downside to the upliftingness of the gospel portion of the show, it was simply the lack of Snoop. For the entire second half of his set, the renowned rapper stood on the sidelines like an enraptured cheerleader. It was charming to see him so enthralled, though his die-hard fans may have craved a bit more gin and juice and a bit less sacred wine. But I say unto them, Snoop is not the first star to have undergone a spotlight conversion. Back when the dog was just a pup, Bob Dylan suddenly became a firebrand fundamentalist. Many turned away, but the faithful were rewarded with some of Bob's most aggressive songs. Some would rather the old dog didn't stray away from his roots, but we should be patient to see where Snoop's new enthusiasm may lead.